Canvas Studio offers some advanced video editing features. This video will show you how to use them. Before I go into details, I want to note that the best way to learn this is to record a quick test video and then just play with all the editing features you're interested in rather than trying to record an important video and learn to edit on the fly. So go ahead and record your video. You can record your screen, a webcam, or both. You can include your webcam now and then decide later during editing if you want to keep it. After you click Done, you'll get this screen where you can click Edit to access the editing tools. So you'll notice on the right there's a panel. Here you can remove narration, raise or lower the volume of the narration, normalize the volume of the narration so that it's consistent throughout the video, and reduce background noise. You can also add music here if you have a music file to use. There aren't pre-recorded options available within Studio. You can also decide whether to hide or show the cursor. So for example, if you're just recording your slides but your mouse's cursor is moving all around the screen throughout your video as you click through your slides, you can just remove it here with one click. But if you're screencasting and, for example, demonstrating a process on how to do something in a software program, you can add a halo around your cursor to draw attention to it, as well as highlighting clicks. For accessibility, remember to always articulate all the steps in your narration, rather than relying alone on students being able to see what you're doing. Then you can also decide whether or not to include the webcam if you recorded it. It is highly recommended to include your webcam in your videos as it does increase student engagement. Click the webcam image for more options. You can move the webcam recording to a different location on the screen, resize it, and even crop it. If you don't like your changes, click Reset. The Style button allows you to change the shape of the webcam video and add a shadow. You can also click the main video area to access those same options for your slides or screencast. You'll see the video timeline at the bottom of the window. Here is where you use the timeline marker to indicate where you'd like to make edits to the video. You can play the video to review it, or simply slide the marker to locate the spot on the timeline where you'd like to make an edit. Let's say you made a mistake and you want to remove it. Locate the start of the mistake with the timeline marker, then click Tools and Cut. Next, drag the cursor for the duration of the mistake and release it. Click the play button to preview the edit. If you're satisfied with it, click OK. If you have second thoughts after you click OK, that's all right. You can always click the undo or redo buttons at the top. Now let's look at some of the more advanced video editing tools in Studio. You'll use these the same way by locating the spot on the timeline where you want to edit and placing the marker there. Then click Tools. Again, here is where you want to just come in with a test video and try these to get comfortable and see what everything does. Studio is pretty intuitive and it does provide guidance along the way. So let's go through some of these tools and see what they can do. Let's start with overlays. These are some of the most interesting editing features in Studio. To draw attention to something on your screen, try Studio's highlighting feature. Select Highlight, adjust the sliders on the timeline for the amount of time you want to show the highlight, and then adjust the box around the area you want to highlight. Click Style to choose how you want the highlight to look. Then click Done. Click Play to preview the highlight. Click OK if you want to keep it. There are many other kinds of overlays you can add to your video using this same process, from shapes like arrows and squares to text boxes and images you have saved on your computer. Moving on, you can hide your cursor or your webcam for just a portion of the video. So let's say during this slide, there's nowhere to put my webcam where it's not covering up something important. So I just hide it while I'm speaking to this slide. Looking at insert, so let's say you missed a slide. You can actually come in here, click insert, and then new recording. And the recorder will open up so you can go ahead and record that one slide. And then when you click done, Studio will show you where it's going to be inserted, or you can adjust that before clicking OK. Or you could insert a video from your computer or your studio library, and you can also insert a pause. So for example, if you're moving too quickly between your slides, you might insert a little pause between each one. Sometimes when you add a new video or make an edit, it can leave a jarring transition. So you can insert a transition. There are many options to choose from. Fade is a nice neutral choice. To insert narration, move the marker to the desired location on the timeline and then click Tools, Narrate. Studio will guide you to drag the marker to select what section of the video to narrate over. Or you could record new narration for the entire video if you wanted to. When you're ready, click Start, then Record. Go ahead and say what you need to say. If you go over the time you allotted for this narration on the video timeline, the progress bar will actually start to move backward to let you know. If you want to keep talking, that's okay. The visuals on the screen will simply pause during this overage. You can click the trash icon to start over, or click Done if you're happy with it. Once you've made all your edits, click Done. Give your video a title and click Upload. Your edited video is now ready to add to your course. Note that from within the Studio Editor, you can also access previous studio recordings or even import videos from your computer to edit here. If you have any questions or need assistance, contact your school's ITC or 6Tech.